you see me?
Yeah, just scroll up.
Yeah, I try to.
You see the spelling of a collab. You have written the wrong spell. You have written the wrong pandas. You have written import pan. What is pan?
I did P and D. Yes. So, okay.
Yes. Now Google Colab spell is wrong. From google.colab, import files. Colab spelling is COLAB. See, try to understand the pronunciation. Colab.
Okay.
So you have to take
Sorry,
Colab.
sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe this is the reason, right? Otherwise, I try to follow the.
Yeah, you can run this file from
Okay.
google.colab, import files, and run
Okay.
this.
Maybe this is the reason. I'll try then later.
No,
Yeah.
you run this.
Right now.
Right click on this. Right click and delete it. Delete this file. Delete this cell. Yeah. Now you run this from google.colab, import file. Now you select the file. Okay, it's giving error. Cannot read property reading upload files.
So maybe wrong something
From
here.
google.colab, import files. File.upload. Type error, cannot undefined upload files. From google.colab, import files. You just try from google.colab, import file, not files.
This one too. Is it like the same thing?
Okay, 1 minute. Let me check. Import file.
I see here yours like from google.colab import
Files.upload. Yeah, now it's working, right?
Is no, it's
Okay,
your.
this is my.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
You copy this and paste it there.
So everything.
No, only the second cell.
This one.
Yeah, copy this. No, copy the content. Why you're copying cell? Copy the select the whole content. Yes, take it upward. From bottom to upward, take the whole thing. Yeah, now Control C.
I did Control C. Then let me in my.
Now you paste it there.
So it's my Google.
You remove that.
Right here. So remove this one. Or I can do add a new code, right? I can code. Can I add the code and do here?
Yes, yeah.
Now run.
Remove the space. Remove the space. Remove the space between two instruction.
Oh, this one?
Yes. Now you run. Now you scroll down. See, you get the option. Okay, why it's getting. Okay, you scroll down. Upload widgets only when the cell has been cannot read a property of undefined reading. Okay, 1 minute. You send me this error. Send me this error. Copy this error and send me on the chat.
This one?
No, this error. Message error in the bottom. Okay, you click on search Stack Overflow. Click on search Stack Overflow. Do you see this button? This option? No. Click on there, search Stack Overflow. Below message error. Below message error, do you see search Stack Overflow? Where is message error?
This one?
No,
So this
there is
one?
one more message error is there. In the above cell. Yeah, this see message error. Yeah,
This
click.
one?
Yeah, below that search Stack Overflow is there. Click on that. Now you click on the first link. This is the way to solve the error. Sometime you might get error, so you have to click on the link.
The first one?
Yes.
Can I read property of the
Yeah,
files?
scroll down. Navigate, click. Okay. You have to run. Are you running on incognito mode?
I don't know what is that.
Okay, I am face the same problem. Google, I am using it in incognito mode. You have to allow cookies. Click the third. Okay, yeah. Okay, you open the new tab. You were using. Minimize this. You
Okay.
are using incognito mode. That's why it is working. That's why. Do you have any other browser?
No, I just open the new browser here. So I have to get the another one.
Firefox छैन तपाईको
Hmm.
Firefox.
Yeah, you open Firefox.
So yeah, but can I open from here? Search from search.
Yeah, Firefox, not firewall. Firefox. Do you have Firefox? No, you don't have. You do Internet Explorer, Microsoft Edge. You open. Yeah. Now you search here Gmail. Oh, it's already open.
So right here, Google Chrome.
Yeah. Click on. You have already opened Google Chrome. I was talking about. Okay. No. Go
Sorry.
back. Open Microsoft Edge. Microsoft Edge. Go to the Microsoft Edge.
Over here.
Microsoft Edge is already open. Can you just minimize and see the Microsoft Edge browser?
I'm sorry. Can you go, please? I'm sorry.
Minimize this.
And then
Yeah. You see in the bottom, do you see this symbol, that green and blue one? Yeah, open that browser, Microsoft Edge browser. Yeah. Now you open Gmail here.
My Gmail.
Yeah. Okay, you already log in. Open Google Colab. You are already logged in. So just open Google Colab. Yeah. Just
So
press
which one?
enter. No, not Pro. Google Colab. You have to just remove the Pro. Yeah. Enter. Yeah. Including Google Colab, Smarter Sheet. No. Scroll down. By default, Yahoo is coming. You just
This one?
change the Google. Yeah, Google Colab.
This
You
one,
can see,
right?
yeah, Google Colab below one.
This
Yeah,
one, right?
this one. Yeah, it's open. You maximize this.
उताको कोठामा छ. I'm sorry. The new notebook.
Yeah, new notebook. Now you write down import pandas.
That's PD, right?
Yeah, it on you. What alias name you want? Pandas at PD or import pandas is on you. Now run this, and you just copy that whatever we have run in click on the code, click on the next cell code. Yeah, click on this code. Now you paste it, what you have copied from there, from my code. Yeah, Control V,
This
remove
one.
the space. Yeah, remove the space. Now you run it. Now you choose the file.
I didn't get that option before.
Yeah, it was because the cookies is disabled and you
Oh,
have
okay.
opened the Google Chrome in a incognito mode. What do you mean by incognito mode? Once you choose the file here first.
Okay.
That yesterday I sent you the file. Did you download that file? It might be in a download. No, you don't have.
Yeah, I have in, I think over here.
No, this is not the file. This is a Python file. I have sent dataset in a CSV file. You run this again, cell. Don't need to go back. No.
Yeah, I gonna do by myself later. My baby
Okay.
is bothering. I'm sorry. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
it's okay.
Maybe I can do now. I can do next step. Because of that reason, I was like unable. I think I can do now.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
I'm
No
sorry
issue.
about that.
Yeah, it's okay. No issue.
Yeah, I can do it now. Thank
Select
you so
only remember you have to select CSV file or Excel file, not Python file. You are
Okay.
selecting training.py. I have
Oh,
shared
okay.
yesterday CSV file. Okay. So upload
Okay.
CSV file. Yeah, you can
Okay,
stop
thank you.
share now.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, miss.
Sorry, I forgot to start with me. So here I repeat once again. See, whatever the formula that you want to apply, first you select the cell. Like this is a cell I'm selecting. Okay. I wanted to apply here total count. Okay. So I select here cell. Now here I'm writing the formula. Always start with equal to. Okay. Now, okay, let me take the sum here. So I'm taking sum. So as you take sum, now select the column. Okay. Now you run this. Sorry, what's an error? Circular dependency. Okay, 1 minute. Let me check it.
B1 to
You
B.
have to use
Yeah.
some if.
Sorry.
I think you have to use some if.
No. Sum
think
if is no it sum is used because I just want a sum. If is used when we want to add a condition, like in
Because
Python we were doing, right? If conditions and all. So just 1 minute. Let me check it.
Like Gita said, it's B2 to B.
I
Yeah.
think
Yes. That only I'm doing.
yeah.
So it is B2 and the last one is B13. So this is a sum, right? If condition when we want to add a condition here, like if you want to add a condition here that like count if I was doing when I want greater than 10, greater than 20 or less than. So if condition are used when we want to add a condition. I was means while performing a sum operation, why it was giving an error because this particular column means the row one is also it is taking. That's why we were getting an error. Okay, how you're going to do it? Like suppose now for money you want. Okay, so you select this column. Okay, now here, or like let's take this column, this row equal to sum. Okay, now in this sum you have to select the column what start from A2, A column. So, okay, A column, the row number 2. Why I took A2 to A13? Because A column, what is the name of this column? You can see A. Column name is money, but here as per the Excel, it is A, right? So you will going to take A and start from 2 colon, what is the last A13, right? Now you just press enter. So it will going to give 532, right? You can do the addition of this in the calculator as well, and you will going to find it out, right? Is it clear like how we were doing operation on this Excel data?
Yes.
What about others? Urmila? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yes. Leknath, is it clear?
Yeah, it's clear. These are just Excel, right? Not is a Python, right?
Yeah, it's just an Excel. It's not a Python.
Okay. Yeah, that's good.
You can check for other formula as well. Let me show you other formula as well. Like if you want to check it. So if you want to check the today's, you want to check like date range. So let's check what is the date range. Is it working here? So we will go to the Google Sheet and let's select this column here equal to today. So you can see here we are getting today's date. It will going to take it from your system, that is November 2nd, 2021. What if I want the 3 days before? So for that we're going to use today. So you see 3 days before, what will be the day? 30, right? So it like this, you can find it out. It's very easy to learn Excel, but you should have a knowledge as a part of data analysis, because data analysis means what? You have a data, you have to find out, perform an operation on that, whether either drawing a graph or performing some arithmetic operation like sum, count, or finding out the today's date. So you should be able to do that, right? So that's why I'm exploring this Excel. Yeah. Is it clear? Like, how do you understand how this today's function is working?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, Amit.
Yeah. Yes.
Do we have to know about like a V function,
V function macro.
like a V lookup? They do
Yeah.
something.
Lookup. Yes. Yes. Lookup
Yeah.
function I will going to explain.
Okay. Thank you.
My next session I will going to explain. There is a V lookup, H lookup also there, I think. Right. So I will going to explain that as well.
Okay, thank you.
Do you know about V lookup?
I know little bit before, but I'm confused. Before some time ago, I used
Okay.
to do
What
it.
about this date function, sum function?
Yeah, I know the sum function, but I just see the date function now. Now I know because of you teach. Yeah, thank you so much.
Okay. Yeah. Any other things, or if you know, then you can also share with us, like any formula that other also can learn. So I will going to share this link from where you will get all the all the formulas, like this today's minus 3, right? You can see here in animation where they have explained, you can convert the cost also in the dollar. If you want to convert the cost, you can convert the cost into the dollar as well. Okay. Like let me show you how it will be. So we will go into here. Now this is my money column, right? So I will going to select this. Now here, equal to text function. Okay, equal to text function. You can see here, it will going to suggest you as well. Now what will the column here? A2 to A13, right? So I will going to write A2 colon A13, right? Now here you want to convert into the dollar. So the dollar price is, suppose okay, just let me take 74.550 and let's see what will be the, so I'm just closing this. Now I will going to press enter. Okay, it's giving some error. Okay, let me check it with 000. Oh, okay, sorry, I have taken S. This is a dollar. Address not found. A2 to A13. We have taken the correct A2 to A13, right? It's giving some error. An array value could not be found. Okay, 1 minute. Let me check it. A2 to A13. I'm taking. Okay, let me try here as here. 1 minute. Text function. So we are getting $45, right? Now we are getting correct. I don't know why it's not coming here. Let me try once again. Text, then text here, I am taking A2 to A13. And let me take $74.00. Okay, 45.75. $45. So we want to convert 45. One minute. Okay. Yeah, it's coming 78 for this one. Okay. Okay, so let me check it for all those value. What is coming? Text. $23. Yeah, you can see here when if you want to take here any particular rows of this A column, that also you can do it. You have to take text function equal to text function, then select the row name. Okay, here like A2 I have selected because A is a column, 23 is a value of this A2 column, right? If you want to change this, you can check it for A3 as well. Earlier it was 23, it will going to show you $56, right? Similarly, you can do it 78 as well, and you can try it. What you have to do it, just call text function in the bracket, select the row, sorry. Okay, select first cell. This is the cell you want to get an output. Okay, now here write text function. To this text function, pass the value that you want to convert into dollar. So I want to convert this, okay, 90. So I will just select this. See, as I select, the value A5 come here, right? Now here I will go into, I want to be represent this as a dollar 0.00. So I'm just adding it and I just write this and press enter. So now you see this 90 is coming as a $90.00, right? Is it clear?
Yes.
And any doubt to anyone?
No.
This thing, once you practice, you will get it. This is not difficult. You just have to play with the Excel to learn this. Okay, so let's see some other function as well. Which are okay. These are some simple things are there. Okay, so split function also you can try it. Split function, if you want to try it, you can just check it. How you're going to work with the split function. So suppose let me take a new sheet. I'm creating a new sheet. Duplicate. Okay, no, not to duplicate. Okay, so I'm selecting this, remove this. Yeah, now I'm adding two column. Suppose first name, and this is the last name. Okay, so I'm just writing your name, Geeta. Okay, okay, let me add one more column here. So suppose it is Geeta. I'm explaining you with an example. So suppose it is Geeta. Are you getting right, guys? If anything is not clear, you can just ask me, because this is not a because this Excel, you should be aware about it, how formula we can use it. If I tell you few formula, I assure you like you will able to like explore from your side, and you can use it from your side as well, like how to create a formula. But few formula I need to explain you so that you can understand how to use a formula here, right?